Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Sheinelle Jones puts her foot down with fellow Today star, I don't need your pity. Sheinelle Jones kept it real on Today's third hour, when Craig Melvin interrupted her as she was trying to open up about her experiences on flights. As she, Craig, Al Roker, and Dylan Dreyer were discussing etiquette in terms of overhead storage on planes, Sheinelle spoke about her experience as someone who is petite. "You know me, I'm petite, right? I'm 4'11", she said. "And so it's always interesting because I can't reach it and never can." "You can't reach the overhead bit?" Craig asked, chiming in, to which Sheinelle shook her head. He added, "That's sad. I didn't realize you were that short." Sheinelle took his pitying tone in her stride, saying, "I don't need your pity, I'm telling you a story." Al was straight in to add, "It's not like it's held her life back," joking, "Poor Sheinelle," as Craig put an arm round his colleague jokingly. "Yeah, I'm okay," she said, insisting. "I'm telling you the story not for pity, I'm okay." Meanwhile, Dylan was in fits of laughter, and chuckles could be heard across the studio at the hilarious moment. Al even joked that Sheinelle's struggles with her height might see her starring in Stuart Little 4, as she continued to get lightly frustrated by the interruptions to her story about overhead luggage. It turned out that when Sheinelle goes on flights, she struggles to fit luggage into the overhead compartment, so she hopes people might help her, and usually people do. "I say 70% will help me," she explained. But as she recently took a flight from Dallas, there was someone who just watched her as she struggled to put the luggage into the compartment until someone else volunteered to help. Craig joked, "He was probably so surprised that you were so short you couldn't reach it." But the person in Sheinelle's story seemed to finally pick up on the cues, as on the way out he helped her take her bags down from the overhead, much to her surprise. The entire scenario seemed to be hilarious for all of them, as they couldn't help but laugh following Craig and Sheinelle's interaction, and it seemed there were no hard feelings between the longtime colleagues.